right? Money is power. No matter how you cut it, dice it, and slice it, money is power. Money, what's so interesting about money? Money is one, if not the only field where you can have an uneducated person outperform an educated person in that field. Let me say that again. Money is one, if not the only field that I can think of where an uneducated person can outperform an educated person in that field. So, what do I mean by that? You're allowed to make mistakes in finance. You're allowed to fail in finance. And that doesn't mean that the game's over. You can still keep going, right? You're allowed some leeway. You're allowed to fall down and get back up in the world of finance, right? You can keep going. So, making a wrong investment isn't the end of the world. Okay? You can make a wrong investment and you can still make a fortune, right? You can be wrong 50% of the time in finance and you can still outperform somebody who was educated in finance even though you weren't, right? You can be 50% wrong and still outperform everybody. It's a numbers game, right? You can't really say that about other fields, right? Like, say you're a surgeon, for example, right? Your job is to, do surgeries. You cannot mess up half of your surgeries and still be considered a successful doctor. You can't do it. You can't be a surgeon and have half your surgeries go catastrophically wrong. You have to elevate, right? And if you're a surgeon or an architect, right? You can't build these skyscrapers and buildings and then half of them collapse right after they're done because you did them wrong. It doesn't work that way. The margin of error is not granted in every field. In money, it is. In money, in finance, you could be wrong 50% of the time. You could invest. You could do 100 investments, 50 of them fail, and you could still outperform all other investors and make a fortune. All it takes is one good investment, right? One good investment can outweigh all the bad ones, right? So like I said, you can fall. It's okay to fall. But the school system will tell you otherwise. The school system will tell you you can't fail, right? You're not supposed to fail. You're not supposed to make mistakes, right? They put a little F on your report card, right? Don't fail, right? You're going to fail the class. You're going to fail the year, right? Failing is the boogeyman, right? You don't want to fail. If you don't listen, you're going to fail, right? If you don't pay attention, you're going to fail. If you don't do your homework, you're going to fail, right? You're not supposed to fail. So you're programmed, you're baptized in this mindset in school that you're not supposed to fail. When in reality, it's part of life, especially in finance. You're supposed to fail. That's how it works. And it's okay, right? It's not the end of the world. The sky's not going to fall. It's okay, right? But they're not gonna tell you this culture in school where they don't teach you about money and they tell you don't make mistakes, right? It's not gonna end well.